On my birthday. Everyone laughed at my husband until his words left the whole room silent. The laughter hit first. Sharp. Careless. Like glass breaking against bone. I was holding a knife mid-air, frosting still clinging to the blade, when I saw my husband smile too slowly. Not embarrassed. Not confused. Prepared. Candles burned in front of me. 32 small flames. Each one watching. Someone made a joke about him, about how quiet he always was. How I must wear the pants. More laughter. Louder this time. I waited for him to laugh along. He didn't. He looked at me instead. Not lovingly. Not apologetically. Measured. And in that moment, before he spoke, I felt something shift inside my chest. A subtle recalibration. The kind that happens when your body senses danger before your mind catches up. My phone buzzed in my pocket. Once. I didn't check it. I already knew who it was from. The room smelled like sugar and wine and something rotten underneath. I realized then, this wasn't a celebration. This was a stage. And I had been standing on it for years without knowing the script. The message came later, when the guests were distracted with cake and cheap compliments. You deserve to know. Check his email. The archive folder. No name. No explanation. Just a quiet push. I smiled. I thanked people. I accepted hugs. I played my role with precision. Inside, something went cold. That night, after everyone left, I watched him wash the dishes. His back to me. His movements exact. Controlled. Like a man cleaning evidence rather than plates. I didn't confront him. I didn't cry. I waited. At 2:13 a.m. when his breathing slowed into the deep rhythm of practice sleep. I opened his laptop. The archive folder was buried. Intentionally. Years of emails. Travel confirmations I didn't remember. Apologies that weren't meant for me. Her name appeared again and again. Soft. Familiar. Someone I had met. Family friend. Like a sister, he once said. I didn't read everything that night. I didn't need to. Patterns are louder than confessions. What shocked me wasn't the affair. It was the timeline. It had started before our wedding. And ended. It hadn't. I became careful. Carefulness is a language I speak fluently. I didn't change my routine. I kissed him goodbye. I asked about his day. I laughed at the right moments. Meanwhile, I gathered facts. Phone records first. Numbers that repeated like a pulse. Always late. Always brief. Hotels next. Business trips that overlapped with her social media posts. Same cities. Same weeks. I ordered a DNA test, not for children. For myself. I needed to confirm what I already felt. That the woman I was had been constructed around a lie. I watched him watch me. His eyes lingered longer. His questions became sharper. He sensed the shift but couldn't locate it. That was my advantage. The results arrived on a Tuesday. Plain envelope. No drama. I opened it alone. Reading it didn't hurt. Understanding it did. I slept better that night. Knowledge has a calming effect. I waited 3 weeks. Timing matters. On the evening he planned a surprise make-up dinner. For my birthday, the one he claimed he forgot, I placed the folder on the table between us. No yelling. No accusations. Just paper. He opened it slowly. His hand shook. That was new. I watched his face as the truth reached him in stages. Recognition. Denial. Panic. You went through my things, he said finally. Interesting choice of defense. I tilted my head. You lied to my life. Silence stretched. Heavy. Punishing. She doesn't mean anything, he whispered. That's when I knew I had won. The real moment came days later. Back at the house. With witnesses. Friends. Family. The same people who laughed. He stood beside me again. Same posture. Same smile. But this time, I knew the script. When the joke came, another harmless jab at him, I let it land. Then he spoke. He didn't defend himself. He defended me. He told them I was too intelligent to be controlled. Too observant to be fooled. He told them I had known for months. The room went quiet. Every eye turned to me. I smiled and said I knew for years. That wasn't true, but truth bends when power shifts. I walked out while he stayed behind, explaining, unraveling, shrinking. I never looked back. I don't hate him. Hatred requires attachment. What I feel now is distance. Clean. Measured. Permanent. He lost control the moment he underestimated my silence. I found myself the moment I stopped needing answers. Some people think revenge is loud. They're wrong. Revenge is clarity. And on my next birthday, there were no candles, no laughter, just peace. And that was enough.